Alright, so full disclosure on this one. Um, this is going to be something of a re-recording. I've already completed Hokkaido. And I did already do a run of Colorado. But the Colorado run was so terrible in terms of length and such that even a proper cut down wouldn't do any justice, because Colorado is trash as a map. So I wanted to just have one small redemption arc to try and get rid of all these targets. That being said, let me present to you the briefing.
Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Sodas, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare.
Right, so there's actually a technical 5th objective. As you'll notice, she mentioned a tornado cellar. I technically don't have to do that, but I'm going to be aiming to do that because story reasons. That being said, I hate this map. I hate this map and everything it stands for. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, this is one of the community's least favorite maps, and so the goal is to get through this as quickly as possible. I don't normally speedrun things. This isn't technically a speedrun, but if I stay in Colorado too long, I will fuck up, somehow.
Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map, mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative.
Never mind, I spaced out for 5
is
seconds and realized she
highly
only
alert,
meant
so tread carefully.
the tornado shelter
Good
here.
luck, 47.
I've been trying this for so long that it's all started to bleed together. Colorado is one of like 2 locations where it's completely unfun to do a suit-only run. Just move. Stop whizzing on the job. Christ. Thankfully this ain't master difficulty. There's usually like a camera here and like a bunch of other stuff you gotta worry about. So we're gonna sprint on over, drop down. Thankfully for us, we can just kind of get over here with minimal effort. And now we are going to have to wait. Our first target up is going to be Maya Pavarti. I'm going to train my thing right there. So that when I just want to zoom in, I can zoom in really quickly. We do have 1 second option to kill her, but this would be the most efficient. There we go.
Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
Now to start heading for our other 3 targets. All of the other 3 will be killed in the house, for simplicity's sake. I do need to very carefully work my way over in this direction, because there are 2 guys here who will see me, depending on the 2 locations that I want to go to. I do need to duck into this barn really quickly to grab this. This is the closest thing we're going to have to a lockpick. And, so we need to take advantage of that. Generally speaking, in order to stay out of sight, we just kind of alternate between which fence we want to actually stay close to at any given time. So right now, sticking close to this fence will be the most advantageous. So many people will see us, and it will hurt. Okay. Gonna crack this open like a clam, and it is at this point that I will be expending my 1 save scum, so that we can just run back. So that, as I've learned during one of my elusive target runs, will guide, or will cause a guard to go up. Like, he'll head upstairs. So.
Great. What the? Help! Help! It might have escaped your notice, but there are bad things going on. Guys, make me a lot of trouble. You gotta do something. Good job.
We can't line that up. Alright, Ezra won't be here for a little bit, so we'll be fine. In fact, we might have gotten here a little too ahead of schedule, depending. Yeah, looks like we might have got here a little too early. Don't mind us, we're just the thing in the basement. Alright, we do need Ezra to start heading here now, though. I do need to see where that guard's gonna go. Mess with that clock. Oh wait, shoot, I just realized. I could actually get him here faster. Ah, I'm such an idiot. Well, let's at least make sure that, we won't have any other detours.
Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47.
What's that doing there?
I hope we haven't been infiltrated.
Hoping a little too late there,
Sean
bud.
Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, 47.
Must have seen the boss's face. And the enemy has to have known about Iago. Probably even used their services from time to time. Precaution. Nothing more.
Alright. Just one last one.
Okay.
And then we're home free. There we go. Oh my
Graves
god.
is down. Excellent work, 47.
A lot faster. A lot cleaner. Thank goodness.
47. It appears the door to the tornado shelter is protected by a biometric lock. To gain access, you need Sean Rose's body, or something equally convincing.
Come on, Sean. Alright, now I'll be quiet because story stuff.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow Client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Some kind of network. Power players. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA. And Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow Client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Obviously it will, because we're involved. But thankfully, we're fucking through Colorado. This map hurts my soul. "11 minutes and 4 seconds is our best time for now. This is our best time overall. Probably not. Let's see. Yeah, no, okay, this is our best time overall. Fair. And then final cutscene.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I. Away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
Better than anyone.
How fucking dramatic. Well, I'm satisfied I got my Colorado rerun. Tune in tomorrow for Hokkaido with a version of me that isn't aware of what actually will end up taking place on the Hokkaido run. Until then, goodbye!